Hey there, it's Chris. Welcome back to the next part of Valkyria Chronicles 4, where last time we finished Chapter 2. And this time, rather than going straight to Chapter 3, apparently we're going to Squad E Assembles. And as we can see, yep, there was our 2. And that's as far as we can go that way. Where last time, we finally got to the barracks, which is great. We found out leveling up our characters is relatively cheap, while trying to give new orders is actually pretty dang expensive. We also found out during the Battle of Rain that when Claude finally writes about that battle in his diaries, all he's gonna need to say is he just sat back, did nothing in the Hoffen, and watched as my power team of Ryan and Curtis went and pretty much did the entire fight themselves. And they were so successfully attempt that Curtis's sister decided to enlist and join our team with me. So, that's where we are right now, and here we go. Yes, view the episode.
Still messing around with that book, huh?
Now, as you remember, the last chapter ended with Rain being set on napalm fire, so this is kind of a random interlude it's forcing us into, but here we are.
Raz.
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
It's nothing that exciting. Just keeping a little journal.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in a diary?
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts. And I guess it's a habit I picked up from, you know, him. You know, if you're that interested, we could buy a diary for you.
Like hell.
That is the most Raz response ever.
I guess you wouldn't have much reason to.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
No, just... I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Ooh, that's a burn. Ouch.
Oh, you son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
Miles, is that how they usually act around each other?
Yep.
Don't worry, they're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. You've known them much longer than I have. Must be nice, ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
Her
Best
thoughts
friends?
exactly.
What, Raz and Claude?
Yes?
Apparently Miles missed the last couple chapters, but that's okay. We're gonna get him up to speed.
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then...
I'm shocked.
Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark. I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Oh, that actually explains a lot. Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire, huh? If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
Let's see. Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now. It was May of 1934. Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
God,
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
maybe. But that guy's earned a place on my shit list for life. It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it, used.
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheating on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
That bastard! Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules. Why should I listen to some old geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name? Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
Don't be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you. Who would trust someone like me to lead them into battle?
Oh, come on! You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot, you got nerves of steel. Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you. Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat.
Ah, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention! Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude? Wallace? Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
What are the odds?
Hello. It's, nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure, whatever you want. Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
One hell of a first day on the job, right? I guess you've got your work cut out for you.
Alrighty.
Claude! Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. I was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
Now you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now. Rank is everything. You know that already.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit. Hey, Claude. Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain. I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scaredy Claude get me killed. Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place! You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again. But when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude? You're right. Probably for the best.
Huh? Hey, wait! Claude!
Oh, we got a lot of backstory in this one. Alright, more backstory.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the Army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions, and we all get epaulets. But the regiment is tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
Way to go, Viola.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Everyone's on board. We got this.
Yes. And I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
Viola might be on board.
No, we're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential.
There's that word potential again.
I know you all enlisted for your own reasons. Good reasons. The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect. But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will. If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution? I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven.
I don't know what Kai's talking about.
But that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Kai, you're trying just a little too hard.
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Then it's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle?
They want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
If this is a prequel, I won't have Ryan on my team. This could be problems.
Hope they're ready to see what Gallians are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Right. We're not going to lose this.
No, we've A-ranked everything so far. We got this. Alright, now because this is a prequel thing, I'm not gonna go and level my people up, because I'm not sure if that's allowed or not. Well, it probably is allowed, but we're just gonna go straight into this. Ranger course evaluation. Let's go. I'm feeling confident.
Let's go over the details of the mock battle.
Alright, capture base camps, capture the flag. Losses to a minimum, okay. Doesn't say no losses. And Raz is already defecting. Good start. He's probably upset that I forgot to deploy him last mission. Alright, so we get to babysit him, who's probably going to make some pretty dumb AI mistakes. Looking forward to it. Whoa, that's a lot of failure conditions. Victory, base camp captured. Failure class. Claude, Raz, or Kai is forced to retreat, or 3 or more allies are forced to retreat. Or 2 turns pass. Well, that's a thing. Two turns pass. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I can't select bases to go from, so... Alright, so we have... Kai is on here, he's a sniper. And we have me as a scout. Pretty sure I'm not in the Hoffen for this. What do we have? Everyone is level 1. Viola was super happy to do this last time, but... I've seen your name pop up as a friend of somebody else on my team. Wait. Somebody down... How was someone down there like Floret? Nope, it was one of my new guys. It might have been like Curtis or something, so you're not going to be super helpful in that regard. In which case we have you. Jimmy doesn't like anyone here. You like Curtis. You like... Who's Stanley? Stanley, okay.
Let's rough them up!
Just tell me who to shoot.
Engineers really aren't going to be useful without my tank. I mean, they can restock stuff, but I only have 2 turns anyway, so... Not feeling super threatened. Floret's name popped up somewhere. Wait, Stanley was... Jean was also Stanley? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go Stanley.
That's my cue.
That's it. Deploy.
I know you can do this, Claude. Good luck.
Alright. Like he said, good luck.
Back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
That's not your usual pose.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Exceed the time limit, and you'll be disqualified. Your mission starts now! Give it all you've got, soldiers!
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
If only Ryan were here.
Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
I see this ending well.
Raz. Fine. I don't need your help. I'll finish this without you.
Kai's not so sure. Yep. I got it that much.
I got this!
My hand is off the controller.
Die!
Solid start, not ducking behind the sandbags. That's a good power move right there. Alright, so I have 2 turns to take that one. So it's not 2 turns total, it's gonna be like 2 turns per camp or something. Good to know. Alright, what do we have? We have a couple scouts in there, that's not too bad. I have my shock troopers, so I should have no problems running up here. Although I can just run up here with Claude and maybe grenade these 2 and take them out. As long as I can take out the others. Scott, I don't need to worry about. Shock trooper, perhaps, but that's kind of what Kai is for.
Let's go.
Let's just see what type of... I really don't need to move, and I think you're gonna be fine. Statistically, this is pretty good.
Target down.
They're all so young.
Everyone, follow the commander!
Yeah, we can end right there. That's fine, you did your job. I don't need you shot and hurt and all that. So now for the scout. Now, Viola gets depressed near the leader. Claude is right here. So the first turn she's going to have, she's going to be uber not happy about this whole thing. So maybe it's time we just pump out Stanley and see what he's made of.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, pew pew pew. Yeah, that was...
That's my time.
Well, your time's not over yet. You got more work to do. Stanley, I think you got this.
Okie dokie.
Valedictorian, huh?
Yep. Stanley did his
Here
job.
all week. Finders keepers.
We got 2 rounds, it did 2 people. I guess that was my 3rd movement turn.
So you're not just all talk.
Yes, my entire squad will pass because they did that.
Well done. For your next mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
Now, this is more of a problem because my entire squad is behind me.
What? Your defenses are even tougher than before.
Unless it automatically moves me up
How do they expect us to break through this?
with Raz. It's gonna be all Raz.
Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place.
You missed round 1. I dominated.
Claude,
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on you.
oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone. I got too caught up in my own head and... No, you're right. Times like these are exactly when I need to stay calm.
You know what? I'd like to see the map to see what you're worried about.
It's
It'd be
fine,
great.
as long as you understand. Now, take a breath, calm down, and look around. Anything stand out to you?
Around us? That's it. The terrain. We can use it to our advantage.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
I kind of agree with Raz on this one, just this once. Not gonna lie.
For one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
He's a little uptight, but I could see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
He hasn't put forth a plan yet. 4 turns pass. Okay, now does it warp me forward? Or does it not warp me forward? Nope. Okay. So I can either kind of sneak my way past on the grass right there. Although you have no real movement left to speak of. Or I kind of sneak my way around here and bam, in. Now it took you 2 turns to run that far, so if I want to get Viola down here, Viola's going to get about this far in 2. So Viola's not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to get this in 1 turn with her. However... I could run Claude this way, and he has the distance to get here in the 2. And we have a sniper up here that Raz is probably not going to fight. Sure would be nice to get rid of the sniper. Because yeah, next turn I can take Stanley, run down the grass. This turn, if I were to bring Kai up here to snipe those 2, I don't know if he has the distance to get in the grass with what he's run so far. So maybe I bring Claude as far as I can, and I follow up with Viola, which is probably the worst combination I can do because she's bad with leaders. Oh, I planned this out perfectly. And I can have the two of them work together and see if they can pull a Riot and Curtis kind of thing going on here. So, first things first, let's go see... Let's run Claude up first, Viola second. That way Viola won't get depressed at the start of her turn.
I can do this!
They're all so young.
Enemy sighted!
Show us what you're made of.
Okay, so if I were to attempt this, what would it take? 4 shots.
There's more to...
Alright. You're just an engineer. Boop.
Gotcha!
Unfortunately, we can't move you any further.
Fight like you're fighting actual Imperials!
Yes, I'm going to end that action. I believe I have 3 actions left here. And if that's the case, I can spend 2 turns to get Viola kind of up here to provide him cover from if these 2 continue into the next round, which could be very likely. It would be nice to be able to kind of take them out. So I'm going to give Claude some cover with Viola here. I'll spend 2 turns running Viola as far as I can, and then Claude can take the camp.
This should be fun.
Not good enough.
Alright,
I don't have time for this.
that's fine. You're okay. We need just 3. You can get 3 out of this, I believe.
Don't move.
Yeah.
They're all so young.
Yeah, face this direction. I could just try to fire with Viola and get the job done. I could fire from there, take him out, and have her run and get the goal.
This should be fun.
Which means I made a mistake by running a little further away. I still only need the 3 shots. This might work. That's a big red circle, though. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. First 3 shots did it. Never mind.
Not even a challenge.
Okay.
Never thought you'd get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last.
I believe I'm a little ahead of the game right now.
These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, Squad E, let's see how you handle it.
Now, the problem is my team is stretched pretty thin. Let's go, Raz.
Raz is all alone over there.
What's the matter? Something on your mind?
It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win this.
Really? And how do you plan to do that? He's not inclined to listen, unless you're going to grovel right here and now. You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you?
He's not gonna listen to a thing you say.
He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still
a sore loser. He never thinks ahead and charges blindly into danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
Damn it. A sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot. If I could just get some covering fire, this would be a cakewalk.
Working on it.
Raz! Yeah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass!
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you.
What?
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and keep us all safe. Let's move out.
Yes.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute! I never said I'd... damn it, fine. I'm on it. Hang tight.
It was implied that you volunteered. Raz is following my orders. Alright, 8 turns pass. Well. I've got a long time to get there, so I'm good. Well, can't do much else. Okay. Alright. It's all good. So let's see, what are we dealing with? We have a sniper, Gatling turrets, which have a lot of HP. I would need to zigzag through that, or I'd have to come the long way through to get down here, and there's probably some junk down this whole area. I know what it wants me to do. That want is not going this way. I could just take Claude and just go the roundabout way to see what happens with that. But, whew. Raz is going to need to do some pretty exceptional stuff to take out those Gatling turrets, though. But really, he does that, and there's nothing that stops me from a frontal assault. So maybe I do a primary objective, is get Raz just to kind of come down here and do what he can. And I can set up a secondary, and with that, I can have Viola then come rushing through the front when all is clear. And I can set a secondary of have Claude come around the back way, because he's a scout, he can make the footwork. And him come around the side, because all I need is one of those two teams to make it here. And I see the tank is gone, so that's super cool. So yeah, so maybe I set up this scenario. Raz and Viola, you're together, while Claude, you take the roundabout path. I'm not sure if this blocks this bottom route completely, though. I don't know. Alright, let's start with Raz. He has a lot of people to take out.
Here comes the pain!
Okay, we're just gonna... We have a whole lot of things in this setup. get this just right. And let's just see what happens.
Die!
You miss everything else. Okay.
Ha, easy.
That's what happens.
Valedictorian, huh? Amazing. Let's see what you can do.
Show us.
Yeah, well.
I got this.
Alright, I have no idea how many shots this is going to take, so let's... Not nearly as many as I thought. Okay.
Die!
With a bonus.
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot. Not bad.
I got this.
Alright, Raz can just do his thing. Oh, what a... I love it when I accidentally just tap the wrong button and everything goes bad.
Come on! Your own damn fault.
Valedictorian, huh? Amazing.
And we can end that current phase. Yep, Raz is just doing Raz things. That's fine.
I got this.
Yeah, you actually do. You very much do have this. Boop.
Eat leg.
They're all so young.
We can end that turn right there. Alright, so that is 2 scouts and a shock trooper. Scouts and a shock. If I can run Claude up here and take out even just one of the scouts, I can get Viola out there and just win this outright this turn. I mean, I could try running Kai all the way up here to take a snipe shot. I see you have no visual on anything. That's going to be... That would probably take him 2 turns to get into range to do that. Because I really just want to take one of these out so I can just completely run past with Viola on the next turn and just go for... Let me check, are they... They're not crouching. Nobody is crouching.
I can do this. I will see this through.
Interception damage halved. That's not a bad one.
Valedictorian, huh? Amazing. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, you need 3. Alright. Yep.
Can't run.
Okay, you got it.
On to the next.
Yep, end the action. End the action. You're done. Okay, so I figure I probably need 2 turns to get Viola over there. It would be less risky having Viola... Well, if I take 2 turns and Claude doesn't take out the scout, Viola on the first turn can run and take out the scout in the process. So...
Commencing attack.
Claude, you get another shot at this. You got lucky last time. You got on the final shot last time. So...
There.
Oh, okay. 3 for 3.
On to the next.
That gets the job done. You're not getting it next. You're just done. You did your job. Viola, time to do your job.
Welcome to the gun show.
We're looking forward to the gun show.
You're all so young.
So I have, what, like 8 turns to do this in?
Let's see what you can
Right.
do, Mr.
Not even a challenge.
Thanks to the work of like 4 people, my entire squad is gonna pass. Alright, we dominated this.
That's it! The test is finished! Squad E, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best of luck.
Even those who are in reserve. Yes, you all made it.
Woo! Yeah!
We really did it! I knew we'd pull through!
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
Ooh, alright, that is much EXP. That was more EXP and money than I got. I got paid? Wait a minute, I'm taking the test. I got paid to take a test? Ooh, missed that stuff in school.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
What? A diploma? Okay, 2 sniper rifles. You do realize this was a prequel. I'm not sure they realized that was a prequel.
We wrecked him, Kai. You saw, right? I took them all down.
Oh, I saw. I think it was teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give a guy some credit here.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. You may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention, so... And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Right. The baddest of asses. Everyone.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head!
Insert laugh track.
Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself. Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What's this?
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain. It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions. A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the Ranger course. And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the Ranger Corps. That was where it all started, for Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite, where we became Rangers. That was where we became Squad E. But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part. I remember Raz yelling, "Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog!" Ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste. In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh? I guess they've both changed. And
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military anyway? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, I can't blame you.
No, seriously. Why are you here, man? It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pisses me off.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you trying to clam up again. Come on, you even got me on your side, and I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks, and even so, you keep us together.
You think so?
Still? What do I gotta say? Come on. Listen, you're no Scaredy Claude anymore. This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
Raz. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Chapter 3, Rangers in the Storm.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Yes, best parts. Who do we get?
Norid Sarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
My name's Eva. I hope we learn a lot from each other.
How did you pronounce that name? Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Well, that was a slightly unexpected interlude, but we got some backstory done. And rather than jump into this, because this has already been pretty close enough to an hour, it's like 50 minutes or so right now. So I think rather than jump forward, we're just going to call it here. And starting next time, we might go to our camp, get our level ups, get our buying and all type stuff, and then we're going to hop right into Chapter 3. So, until then, all A ranks, we're doing good. So, let's see if we can keep this momentum going. Till next time, enjoy.